What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda: Wind Waker. In the last episode, we did lots of things, including getting double magic and visiting 2 great fairies, I believe. In this episode, we're going to go get the map location for the island that we just visited to get the double magic, I believe is what we got last time. So let's pull out some bait and get this map fish location, because our sea chart is actually pretty lacking, guys. I went back and looked at it in my practice file, and there should be a lot more things on that sea chart. So let's go fill that up quickly. Hoy, small fry! Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want chart and information about this island. And start by opening up your sea chart. So anyways, we got a lot planned to do for this episode. So let's just hurry up and get our chart information. Let's go. This is 2-Eye Reef. I'll tell you lately, no one around these waters has seen the beautiful fairy who bestows magical power. She used to live here, Fry. Well, you know, we already got the fairy, so I don't even care about what you're talking about anymore. I do like to listen to those guys because they do usually have some useful information that gives you insight of what you should do next. So that's a quick tip if you want to, if you don't know exactly where to go. Anyways, so we're going to pull out the Wind Waker now, and we're going to play the Ballad of the Gales, and we're going to teleport to the Tower of the Gods, and then we're going to sail exactly 1 square upward and visit a little place there, because we got something that we want to pick up. So, Tower of the Gods, let's go. Alright, so here we are, back at the Tower of the Gods. Normally I would say that, actually, never mind, I thought I was gonna have to, like, change the wind direction or something, but never mind, apparently we don't have to because we're already going the right way. So, that's nice that we were facing the right way already. So, where is the island that we need to go to? Ah, there it is. You can see it off in the distance right there. We're already heading exactly the right way. Well, not exactly the right way. The wind's pointing closer to the right than it would need to be going exactly the right way. But you know, it's close enough for now anyways. I'm not going to bother changing it. We're going to head straight into that giant black blob right there, which you could probably guess what that is by looking at the shape, considering we visited at least an island, at least 2 other islands like this already in this LP, one being in the last episode. So as you could probably tell, it's another fairy fountain. And we're going to pick up another upgrade here. So, but I'm actually going to start doing something new now before I get ahead of myself. I'm actually going to visit get the map fish location for it first, before we go ahead and actually go on the island. I don't know how many islands I can do this for, but I'm going to try and do this for as many as possible because we need to fill up our sea chart like yesterday. And there's the map fish over there. So let's go ahead and see if we can't sail over there real quickly and grab the map fish. Now it is pretty important because I do want to do something a bit out of order, and it might seem a bit weird to you now, but I'll explain it later right when the sun sets, because I've been playing the practice file and I know where we are currently in the cycle of like the day and night / moon cycle. Like I mentioned before, the moon does have cycles. So I do want to make sure that we do something quickly, that way it saves us some time later on the episode. Hoy, small fry! Yeah, I've heard. I take it you want chart information about the island. Start by opening your sea chart. Standard map fish protocol. We all know the drill. So, this is Eastern Fairy Island. We're going to go ahead and pick up the upgrade in here right after we talked to the map fish here. Word is that they hold an auction every night over on Windfall Island. Every night the people gather in the hall of wealth to amuse themselves by spending a little money. Ah, they're rich. Alright, so apparently there's an auction house on Windfall Island that sells heart-shaped objects. I quickly skipped through that text because I don't want to spend too much time reading it, and I can just explain it myself pretty fast. So every night on Windfall Island there's an auction house. I'll make sure I show it off when we go to Windfall Island, because we should actually be heading back there shortly. And on certain nights you'll have things in there that we're going to want to collect, like a treasure chart or a heart piece. You're going to have to outbid other people in order to get them, though. So we're going to go ahead and do that side quest a bit later on. If you'll notice here, there's a withering sapling and one of the Koroks. Again, that makes for an interesting side quest later on. So let's go ahead and jump into this fairy fountain and see what we get as our upgrade. Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. And there we go. Now we have another bomb bag, which gives us the maximum 99 bombs that we can hold in this game. So that is pretty sweet. This is just standard, you know, fairy fountain text. I'm not going to read that again. But you know the drill. We can come back here anytime we want, get some fairies, and restore our health and strength. But with that, now we have the maximum number of bombs we can carry, and with that, we're going to continue on. We're actually going to head back to Windfall Island right now, because that's what we got to do. So let's get in our boat over here, and we'll play the Ballad of the Gales and warp directly to Windfall Island. Actually, wait, I almost got ahead of myself. Hang on. Where is, quickly, I just want to look in the sky with my Picto box, because a long time ago, we actually got the deluxe Picto box. And I'm going to look in the sky for something. Maybe I can find it, maybe not. Can we only see the moon on Windfall? I'm not entirely sure. Well, that's an interesting. Hang on. Let me see if we can see the moon up here. Not entirely sure. Maybe we can only see it on Windfall Island. Well, in that case, let's quickly warp to Windfall Island. You know, I thought I was going to save myself some time by doing this before we get to Windfall, but we might as well do it while we're at Windfall. So let's hope we can get there before the sun comes back up so we can snap a quick picture, because we're actually going to be finishing off the second half of the pictograph side quest in this game right now. I know we got the first half done while we were on Windfall Island, then we upgraded to the deluxe Picto box after we got the Firefly from the Forest Haven, but there was still half of the side quest that I completely neglected to do until now. Not sure why I put it off, but you know, whatever, I put it off for whatever reason I had at the time. But let's go ahead and do it now, because it seems like a good idea to do that now and get that out of the way, because surprisingly we're making a lot of progression in the game, and besides not having a lot of the sea chart filled up, we're doing pretty well. So let's go ahead and look up in the sky, and sweet, yes, it's a full moon. This is awesome. Now I don't have to do other stuff later. So let's go ahead and take a picture of the moon. We're gonna want to take at least 2 pictures of the moon. Let's take 1, save, and that cloud might be in the way a little bit, so hopefully that cloud will move out of the way and we'll take another picture or 2. Come on, cloud, you're ruining me here. You're ruining me here. Let's actually, we need to delete 2 pictographs anyway, so let's delete this one and let's delete this one, and now hopefully we can take some more pictures of the moon. Snap one there. Alright, we're going to have to hope that those are good enough, because I don't feel like waiting anymore. So, since it's nighttime, we can't really do much. Let's go ahead and play the Song of Passing and turn it into daytime. Now, hopefully that picture will work, because if that does, that's going to save us a lot of time, because otherwise you would have to play the Song of Passing until you got a full moon again, and then you have to take a picture of it. But now that I've kind of did that out of order and didn't really explain why I did that, I'll go ahead and explain why I did that right now. If you talk to this guy over on the stairs looking all sad, he says, "You pesky little brat, no one understands me how I feel. Do you hear me? Nobody. Not you. Not anybody. Wait, are you trying to tell me that you do understand how I feel?" "Completely, sir." "Well, really? Then how about a little test to see if you really do? I want you to show me a picture of the first perfectly round, pale thing that you can think of. If you show me something that's exactly the same as my favorite thing, then you win. I'll acknowledge that you understand the inner workings of my heart and mind. It's quite a simple little riddle, isn't it? Quickly now, bring it to me." Alright, so, obviously, as he's speaking, he wanted a picture of a full moon. Now, since we just got that, we can actually just go ahead and give it to him right now. Oh, that's right. That certainly is the pictograph I'm looking for. That's correct. Answer is exactly what you've shown me, the full moon. Alrighty, so, now that we give him a picture of the full moon, he is going to give us a treasure chart. Hooray! There we go. Now we got a treasure chart for giving that dude a picture of the moon. But he's still going to sit on the stairs and be all sad and whatnot. Alrighty, whatever. So basically he's just telling us that treasure charts, you know, you can go out and get treasure with them. Pretty basic stuff. Now, because people on Windfall are weird, if you take pictures of them, like this lady right here. Hang on, let me get get her full character in frame. Take the photo. Save the photo, and then we'll come over here and show it to her. Well, is that how I look today? Well, I had no idea. That gloss on my skin was so perfect. Just look at me. I'm so stunning. Oh, I feel so wonderful now. I have to reward you for making me feel so good about myself. Here. And with that, we get another treasure chart. That's pretty awesome, guys. I think I mentioned before there's a total of like 49 treasure charts, I think. That number seems wrong to me right now. I don't know why, but anyways, so yeah, we have to collect all the treasure charts anyways. So that's pretty much what we're doing right now, just picking up some treasure charts. And there's one more side quest that we need to do real quickly on Windfall before we end off this episode. And one other thing I actually do want to make mention of real quick is this episode should be out on Monday. Why did I pull out the Wind Waker? Anyways, this episode should be out on Monday, and you're not going to see a lot of Wind Waker for about a week after this episode goes up. You might see one on Tuesday, not entirely sure if I'm going to be able to record or not, but you may or may not see a lot of Wind Waker for a few reasons. Actually just one reason. A, I'm not going to be able to record because I'm going to be on vacation for a week after Wednesday. When Wednesday comes around, I will be gone for a week, so I'll not be able to record. However, I will have some videos up. We recorded some co-op Mario Party 7. So that is completely recorded, and there's 5 episodes total. I have 3 of them rendered now. We have 2 more to render, and then I will be using the scheduled uploader. So hopefully, if all goes well, you should see those episodes come out even though I'm away and not here. Anyways, now that's explained, let's pull out the pictograph. Actually, let's talk to this lady first. Hey, I've had something on my mind ever since the pictographer who lives in the red brick building told me my fortune. He told me that if I sent a beautiful pictograph of myself to the one who has captured my heart, true love will blossom in return. So I couldn't help but notice that you have a picto box of your own, don't you? Do you think you could take a pictograph of me to the apple of my eyes? Maybe he'll notice my affections. Leave it to me. Really? How splendid. Be sure to get my good side. Oh, I want to show off this outfit, so don't just take a pictograph of my face. Can you be sure to get my whole body in this picture? Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. We're going to have to zoom out quite a bit, actually. And there we go. Let's go ahead and zoom in a tiny bit. And get the whole lady's body in the shot. And zoom out just a tiny bit more because it might be a little bit finicky. And we'll take that photo right there. Now we'll save that. And as you remember, in the first half of the pictograph side quest that we did, we had to take a picture of her and the guy that would stop and look at her every now and again. So that's the guy that we want to give this picture to. So let's go ahead and find him. Figure out where he's at. He's right there. Alright, sweet. So let's go ahead up to him, and we'll show him the pictograph. Oh, a pictograph. Hey, buddy? Ah, that girl. Actually, buddy, this is the girl I've had my eye on lately. Wow, she really is that pretty. I mean, just seeing this pictograph reminds me of how gorgeous that girl is. But no, I'll never be happy with just a mere pictograph. Never. That's it. I've made my decision. I'm gonna get that girl to go out with me. It's gotta be done, buddy. I've got it. Maybe I'll invite her to join me at the cafe bar for coffee, of course. So, what's her name anyways? Do you think she's nice? Do you think she has a steady fellow? Oh, I'm so nervous. Alright, so after we did that, now we have to go and play. I don't want to talk to you again, shut up. We need to go ahead and play the Song of Passing. So let's go ahead and do that now, shall we? We need to play this twice because we need to make a full 24 hours happen after we take the picture. Because, as you just said, he's going to invite her to the coffee shop. And we need to go and make sure that happens. So let's go ahead and play the Song of Passing one more time. And then hopefully they'll be in the coffee shop together on a date or whatnot. So let's go ahead and do that. And now that it has been a full 24 hours since we did that, we can go ahead and go to the coffee shop right now, make our way up there. And I know where the coffee shop is I know where the coffee shop is this time, guys. I remembered. It's up here, not over there where I thought it was, so let's quickly just go inside. So, now that we're inside the coffee shop, the 2 should be over here in the corner, so let's go ahead and talk to this guy real quick. Hey, it's you. Listen to this, will you? I did it. It worked. I worked on my courage and talked to her, and it's totally the right move. You know why, buddy? She likes me. She actually likes me. Alright, now let's talk to her. The 2 of us are going to start dating. Don't we make a delightful couple? I'm so happy, and that's why I want to share some of our happiness with you. And with that, we got a piece of heart! There we go. Now we have 2 pieces of heart, and if we get 2 more, we get another heart container, which is awesome. Take good care of it. We're actually on track with our heart containers right now, so the only thing we're really off track of what I would like to be right now is our sea charts. So, we already got the double magic anyway, so that's, we're actually ahead of schedule on that. So that pretty much completes the second half of the Windfall side quest, and I don't think we're going to be doing the any more pictographing for a little bit at least. I don't think we're going to have too much more of that to do. I think that actually wraps it up for this episode, guys. Actually, no. Real quick, I want to talk to the old guy that I've been neglecting this entire time. So let's talk to him real quickly. Oh, if you please, young boy, there. Please help me. Please listen to my tale of woe. Alright, let's listen to it. Oh, ho, ho, my sweet, sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was captured by a bunch of villains and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. What on earth could those scoundrels want with her? Are they just roaming around looking for young maidens? Are they just evil creatures who delight in mischief? Well, crud. Having a kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please, 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 save my poor daughter. I beg of you. Here I stand, begging. I hope you'll give those scoundrels in the Forsaken Fortress a good scare. They'll pay for what they've done. Oh yes, pay! Alright, so now that we've talked to that guy, and we pretty much do need to go to the Forsaken Fortress, but we're going to have to end that off here, and unfortunately, we're not going to be able to get back for that another week because I'm on vacation. So, once again, guys, thanks for watching. My name is Matt, and I will see you guys in a week when we get back to Wind Waker. I hope you guys enjoyed the Mario Party 7 videos, and hopefully they do get uploaded. I know this is a little too much to ask, but if you don't see them in your sub box, feel free to check out the channel every day. I'm not sure exactly how well the schedule uploader works, so if you don't see it in your sub box and you do, and you feel like there should be an episode, there probably is. Go check out my YouTube channel. You know, just go to the channel page, and then hopefully the episodes will still be there and visible. So yeah, that's about it, and that wraps it up for this episode. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.